downtown L.A. and here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
As he lines it out to center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And now batting, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hamilton.
There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count. Now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
The third baseman, Ray.
Here's Chris Owings now. Runs up and gets this one down. Franco bare hands it. Not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Altair moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting
into
fourth,
the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he takes a cold
66.
strike on the black, it's 0-1. Owings, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Altair on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Standing in now, Andrew Knapp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. Gordon makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Nick
Up
Williams.
next will be Nick Williams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average sits at 303 entering play. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Into the box, Maikel Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. Andrew McCutchen would be next. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the Royals.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. High and deep to right center. Altair giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In there, and it's 0-1. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Altair, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Batting 9.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes set with the 0-1. Throw down to third. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little low. It's 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hamilton.
That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball
1 ball. 1 strike.
Mondesi at third. Goodwin on second. Gordon at first. 2 out in the inning. Count even at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Popped up. Hernandez is there for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame.
Leading off for
here's Andrew McCutchen now.
The left fielder, Andrew.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this one at 271. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Slider laid off for a ball.
No strike.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
After it is Hamilton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in now,
Altair.
Aaron Altair. As he'll get his slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce.
And now Bryce Harper.
Harper.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He flied out leading off the ball game. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air out toward left. Gordon's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Whit Merrifield.
Leading off for the Royals.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Hernandez gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn.
The batter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Harper giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off
Into
for
the box,
Philadelphia,
Cesar
the
Hernandez.
second baseman.
Batting left-handed
ball,
here as he
1
takes
strike.
a look at strike 1. And here's a
Ball.
curveball in the dirt that
1-1.
time for a ball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
In now, Gene Segura.
Segura.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
The first baseman, number 17. Reese.
Into the box now, Reese Hoskins.
Ball 1.
As he lays
ball,
off a
no strike.
fastball too low for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is a slider taken
away.
for a ball.
Ball.
3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the catcher, Andrew.
Standing in now,
Knapp.
Andrew Knapp. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops
That's an
him up.
infield fly.
And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Nick.
Into the box, Nick Williams. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That's
and
ball
he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel.
Stepping in
Franco.
now, Maikel Franco. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning.
Leading off for the Royals.
Into the box
The
now,
shortstop,
Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto
Lifted down the
Mondesi.
line in left. After it is McCutchen, and they can't run it down. Lined hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Royals.
Next batter to the plate,
The
Brian
designated hitter.
Goodwin.
Oh,
As he
yeah.
will take a fastball in there at the
Goodwin.
knees for strike 1.
Strike.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are
Now
2 gone.
batting, right fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Bonifacio.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
In now,
number
Andrew
22,
McCutchen.
Andrew
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Hamilton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder. Aaron
Standing in now, Aaron
Altair.
Altair. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 to Aaron Altair. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Now the payoff pitch home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Outside 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Now batting, second
Into
base.
the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Altair rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score and the Phillies tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
In now, Gene Segura. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he looks at a
1-0.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
That's ball
Lays
2.
off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Alex Gordon.
Leading off for the Royals.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hamilton.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Well hit to right, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And he takes a
baseman,
called strike. 0-1.
Red.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Stepping in now, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Gordon on the move. And they can't run it down. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Mondesi has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel.
In now, Maikel Franco. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Merrifield has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box, Whit Merrifield.
Leading off
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Now batting, number 66.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Altair is right there, 1 down.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Stepping in now, Salvador Perez. Line drive to left. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi.
Shortstop.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen.
McCarthy.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Aaron.
In now, Aaron Altair. No balls and 1 strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Batter, number 2.
Into the box, Gene Segura.
Segura.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Again, another foul ball. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The first baseman, number 17.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, Brian Goodwin.
Leading up.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Stepping in now, Jorge Bonifacio. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Goodwin aboard here at first with nobody out. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Alex Gordon. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Gordon.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. No balls and a strike to count.
Hamilton.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Hoskins gathers it in. And Willie Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Willie Peralta.
Standing in now, Andrew Knapp. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Williams.
In now, Nick Williams.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Oh and 1, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco.
As he swings and hits a laser to right.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a standing in now, Chris Owings.
Leading up.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before. And
batter,
that one, they
50.
just blew right by him.
Second baseman.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Merrifield.
Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Number
Ryan
66.
O'Hearn. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Nope, that's high.
2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In now, Salvador Perez. Swing and a liner.
Salvador.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Perez.
Into the box now,
Now
Adalberto
batting.
Mondesi.
Shortstop.
The
1-0.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Mondesi.
1-0.
Your attention,
James
please.
Pazos will come
Now
on in
pitching
relief
for the
as he'll
Phillies.
make his
No.
second appearance of the season
Number
so
4.
far.
James
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Ball that's outside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here. In a 3-1 count, I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hoskins has room in foul territory. Makes the catch.
leading off for Philadelphia.
Stepping in now, Aaron
the center
Altair.
fielder, Aaron.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Bryce Harper is on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
In now,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi will put this one away. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin.
Leading up
He swings
for
and
the
hits it
Royals,
foul off to the right and out of
designated
play.
hitter,
He's 2 for
Brian
3 and looking for more here.
Goodwin.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he
No,
looks at
that's
a
the
ball,
ball.
1-2.
1-2.
Tough
Ball.
pitch
That's
to lay
down.
off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a
right.
miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One
Now
away.
batting,
Popped
the
him up,
right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the
The left
box,
fielder,
Alex
number
Gordon.
4.
As he'll take a look at a
Alex.
slider
No ball.
here that
One
finds
strike.
the zone for
Gordon.
strike
Hey!
one. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. KC down to their final strike in this one. A ball and 2
Ball.
strikes to Alex Gordon.
1 ball. 2 straight.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
The batter,
Stepping in now,
The center
Billy Hamilton.
Billy.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into
Hamilton.
foul territory.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Strike.
Taking called strike
0-2.
2, and now they're down to their
Zero.
final strike tonight. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.